Hello, my name is Lucas and welcome to another Java tutorial. In this video we will go over static and public methods. So a public method is just a method that can be accessed by creating an object of that class. And a static method, we don't need to create an object of that class in order to access it. So let's say that we have our main class here. So let's say we create ourselves a new class and we'll just name a class 1. Okay. So here we have our two classes. So I'm going to create myself a new method in here. So the first method I'm going to create will be a static method, and we'll just return a void. So we won't return anything, and we'll just name this. Let's name this static method, and then I guess we can just print out this is a static method. Okay, now let's create ourselves another method, but this is going to be a public method. So we'll just do the exact same thing. We'll do public void, and then we'll just name this as public method, and then we'll just print out this is a public method. Okay, so we have ourselves our two methods. We have the static method and then we have the public method. So we can only access this public method by creating an object of this class. But in order to access this method, we don't actually have to create an object of this class, and we will demonstrate that right now. So in our main class, where we want to access these two methods, let's say that we want to access firstly this public method here. So in order to access a public method, what we have to do is we have to create an object of this class here. So we can do that now. So we go class 1, and then I'll just do object and then do new class 1. Now we have created the object of our class, of class 1. And now once we have created this object, we can now access this public method here. So I can do now object dot, and you can see that we have ourselves all of these options. But now if we do public method, we can actually print this out, and you can see this is a public method. Now we can have access to the static method also from the object that we have created. So we can do object dot, and we can just do static method, and we can print this out as well. But now the difference is, in order to access this method, we don't actually have to create the object. Right? So the way that we can do that is we can call this method here by just doing class 1. Okay. Actually, we need to do a capital here. So we do class 1 dot, and then you can see we have two options here. But you can see that we only have the option for a static method. You don't have the option for the public method. So if we do static method, so that means we are calling this method here. If you call it, you can see we successfully do call that method. But if we try to do the exact same thing for the other method, so we do public method, you can see we do get ourselves an error. And the error is we do get a compilation error, because this method that we are trying to call is a public method. So in order to call this method here, we need to create ourselves an object, but we don't need to make ourselves an object for the static. We can if you want to, but we don't need to. So that's about it for the static and public methods. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.